In this lesson, we had rather play. As you might notice, the class fields variables after its creation can be changed. If you write constructors, you can assign values to fields in the constructor. That is, if you play the game Car Maker, you could notice that you can specify when creating the car's color to be roof racks. These properties can be changed later. The only question is, what happens the user changes the x, y fields of the rectangle and accidentally or intentionally will waste, it enters a wrong value, for example -10 and 8000. Since these values are wrong, or in case of the car tank, someone gives a size of 200 liters, but it is not so big. The solution is to not allow access to such class sensitive fields. But how? The solution is 3 words: private, public, and protected. By default, all fields methods are public for the package. That is, in our example, that the visibility is at package level, so fields in classes can be achieved from other classes in the package. However, if you type keyword public before fields, they can be accessed from outside of the package. For example, we wrote public before the square constructor, so it can be accessed from anywhere, from any class. For private, in a field or method is only available within the class. Notice the following: we have a private modifier to the field width. From this point, you can no longer achieve it from outside. That is no longer possible from outside to assign a value to it. Let's see. No width. No, now let's look at the same thing for the square. This statement, square x is equal to 5, cannot be used anymore. X is not visible from other class, visibility class, and we are in function main, that is in class visibility. Of course, you can use the constructor since it is within the class. So this dot x is equal to x entirely correct in the class of square. What did we do? We hide the members of the classes from outside. Why? Because we don't want that anybody can access them from anywhere. It is like a father's wallet. Not good if people can access it freely. Of course, the method can be public or private. In the latter case, it certainly cannot be called from other classes. Protected is used for inheritance. If you want to know more about inheritance and protected members, enroll in the advanced module. The question arises, if it's not possible to access a field, how can we change it later? For example, the rectangle x, y fields you want to change, but if private, then how? It just turns out in the next lesson. Now try to private and public words for methods as well. Try to calculate a rectangle square area call your methods, but type private keyword before their name. What happens? Then try public. Seen and not seen. That is the question.